What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk back again with another video for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And this story here is pretty crazy, man. Scared me because, as you see, it's about this woman who caught this horrible, almost lost her leg because of a hot tub. And when she was on vacation, and I personally love hot tubs. You know what I mean? I always like if I'm in a hotel or something and they got a hot tub, I always go, relax in there. It's good for the joints and everything. But check it out, man. This woman, her name is Taylor Bryant. As you see some pictures of her pop up on the screen, her and her family decided, she's from Indianapolis, to get out and, go on a family vacation. They didn't specify where exactly she went. But, while they were there, they, stayed at a hotel for about a week, and they were in the hot tub every day at the end of the day. Like when night hit, they would all go chill in the hot tub, unwind, relax, and go lay it down, go to sleep. Well, she started noticing that she just felt really, really sick, and her leg was cramping up really bad, and she ended up, with this rash. You'll see pictures of it as the rash progressed and got really worse, man. Like, it looks really bad. Looks really nasty, honestly. It's not her fault, but that's nasty. And they diagnosed her, I'm not sure if I'm saying this pronouncedly, Pseudomonas folliculitis, aka hot tub folliculitis in layman's terms, because it's a type of folliculitis, I guess, that it's like people only ever get it in hot tubs. You know what I'm saying? So much to the extent that they call it that, hot tub folliculitis. But she went to the ER originally, and they admitted her and everything. And originally, I guess because of the way the rash looked, she had the rash along with the cramping. The doctors asked her if she had been hiking or something like that. That's what they thought it looked like. Probably, in its early stages, they thought it was like poison ivy or something like that. But once, they learned of the hot tub and seen the way that it was progressing, that's when they diagnosed her and knew what it was. So the original antibiotics, 10-day antibiotic, didn't do anything for it, did not help at all. And her leg literally, like, it progressed so bad that they referred to it as her leg continued to deteriorate. That's scary, man. Like, as I said, I love going in hot tubs. Don't this scare you to not ever want to go in a hot tub again? So she even ended up in a wheelchair. Like, she couldn't put no weight on the leg. That's how bad this got. And the doctors started telling her, how they'll come in and have that talk when something's going on about certain things, where, if you've ever had it happen to you, you can just tell when it's going down, like, this is bad. This is serious. You know what I mean? They came in and told her, listen, we can't rule out amputation. Like, you may lose that leg. Seriously, it's real. So, it just kept getting worse. And before I go on, I just want to say that this stuff it gets in the hair follicles, and this particular kind of folliculitis, it's in wet, hot, warm spots. So, and there's nothing like that you will see. I just want to get that out to everyone, because as I said, I enjoy going in hot tubs. I always hit up the hotel hot tub if I'm there and they got one, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do as well. But there's nothing visually you can see to know, what I mean, if it may have it or not. And all you can really do is, try to find out how they maintain it. But I mean, it's like, hey, if you go to the front desk and are like, hey, how often do you guys clean that hot tub? They're probably going to be like, I don't know, but there's just really nothing visually to look for. So you just got to keep your eye out if you get into a hot tub. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're traveling and in a hot tub, you got to make sure you keep an eye out. And if something happens, get to that ER quick. But as we see in this woman's case, it didn't originally work. But getting back to that, what happened was these 10-day antibiotics that she originally took when her leg continued to deteriorate were just oral antibiotics. So they told her, listen, This is it. We're going to give you some heavy duty intravenous antibiotics. And if that doesn't work, we're going to have to cut that leg off, because, you know what I mean? They didn't want that infection was so, you know what I'm saying, strong and powerful in her body that if they didn't, you know, if they couldn't get it to subside, they would have to take the leg, or she may die. You know what I mean? You leave that infection on there and you're in trouble. So what ended up happening is these IV antibiotics, which, you know, check this out, 20 hours a day, 4 days in a row. That's how they had to rock. And that got it to subside, but it's still healing up. Like, you know what I mean? She's still not 100%. That's how serious this was. So, you know, if I'm her, I'm suing the hotel straight up. I mean, would you guys? Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure I believe most people would sue as well. You know, like if this woman had, you know, her job, she may have missed out on work. How you gonna work? You know, I mean, certain jobs she maybe still could have did, but I'm guessing it didn't go down like that. That she was spending most of the time in the hospital, and you know, everything's looking like it's gonna be okay now, but you know, that's scary, man. That's a close call. So of course I would sue them, get everything I could get out of them, because, you know what I'm saying, that's no good. I don't know if you guys ever seen the show Orange is the New Black, which actually just popped off a new season. I gotta go watch it with wifey. But if you remember in one of the earlier seasons, that one guard who had the fake leg on the show, because he was, you know what I'm saying, he had been to the Middle East with the military, so they thought he lost the leg there. And when he was talking to someone once, he was like, nah, I got into a hot tub with a little cut that had a lot of bacteria and I ended up with a big infection. And they were like, man, you should stick with the story of you lost it in combat. But I don't know, just wanted to share that with y'all. But that's all I really got, guys. Crazy story here, scared me a little bit. Like I said, if you go anywhere and you go in the hot tub, if you start feeling funny or whatever, get right to that hospital. As I said, this woman said she just felt really ill and had cramps in the leg, and the rash appeared. So I mean, you know, if you were in a hot tub, I guess that's what you got to look for, you know, just to make sure everything's all right. But get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. Comment if you've had any experiences like this, or you knew someone who went through something similar. And that's all I really got, y'all. And before I go, I'd just like to ask that you guys please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Help this channel grow, guys. Comment. Feedback's very important. And I also, if you're new to the channel, I blog sports, music, news, life, current events, and much more. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.